Foo Fighters. The term Foo Fighters was applied to various UFO sightings that occurred during the Second World War. During the war, fighter pilots and warship crews noticed strange lights in the sky and silver objects that looked like discs zipping overhead. In late 1942, a Royal Air Force pilot was flying a Hurricane fighter plane over France when he noticed two strange-looking lights flying toward his aircraft. He assumed they were a tracer fire until he realized that the lights were actually following him, repeating all the moves he made while in the air. No matter how hard he tried, the pilot was unable to evade the lights. He also noticed that they kept an even space between them while pursuing him. Only after several miles did they finally disappear from view. This strange incident came just 4 months after Marines in the Solomon Islands reported seeing a formation of over 150 silver-colored objects racing through the sky. The Marines noted that the objects made a strange noise and that they didn't have tails or wings as airplanes do. All mention of the sightings were suppressed until the war neared its end. The first reports of FOOs didn't hit newspapers until December 1944. Chilean Ghost Town Skeleton. A skeleton 6 to 8 inches long was discovered outside a Chilean ghost town with hard teeth, bulging head, and scaled skin made most think this was something extraterrestrial. Only after it was declared human did the question arise for an explanation for its size, mutations, and origin. None of those answers were ever found. Aluminum wedge of Aiud. Back in 1974, a group of workers in Romania discovered 3 different objects 10 meters deep in a sand trench. 2 of the items were prehistoric elephant bones that have been dated as old as 2.5 million years ago. The third object, however, is an aluminum wedge that was found together with the ancient bones. This discovery dumbfounded most researchers, as aluminum was difficult to create even by 19th century standards. While some call it evidence of extraterrestrials, others are calling it a hoax. Whatever it is, we may never know. The Rain Boy. Donnie Decker started to be known in 1983 as the Rain Boy. He was known for his strange behavior in a series of situations. For a number of times, he went to visit different places and people had to dismiss him. The reason behind was Decker's weird behavior, as he went into what resembles a trance state. And since then, the weather changes in the place where he is, and it begins to rain whenever he wants. After Decker had to change his residence for a number of times, he revealed his secret. Donnie Decker claimed and proved that he could make it rain upon request. The Hutchinson Effect. The Hutchinson Effect is a number of strange phenomena that happened to inventor John Hutchinson when he tried to follow the steps of Nikola Tesla in his experiments. Hutchinson witnessed a number of unjustifiable phenomena during experiments like levitation, his ability to fuse a number of different materials such as wood and metal, and the disappearance of a few objects which are small in size. Out of surprise, Hutchinson tried to repeat his experiment again, but he didn't get the same results. Even NASA and the military tried to get the Hutchinson effect, but failed. So what do you think was the most mysterious thing in this list? And can you give us your explanation?